Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey, and this week our journey is through the book of Judges, right after Joshua, book of Judges. And it's a great book with a lot of lessons, a lot of characters there, good stories there. You have Gideon, Samson, Deborah, and all the other guys. And you have a lot of people there that with a lot of lessons. We don't have time. Maybe one day we're going to go back here in the book of Judges and go to those specific stories. But it's just a snack for your journey, your Christian journey, your walk with the Lord. And today we're going to see a very interesting verse. Is Judges chapter 3, verse 4. What happened is Joshua helped the people to conquer the land. They divide the land, conquer the land, or at least part of it. But some people stay. Some people were not conquered. Or were not conquered in the sense that totally. It was a little bit, they made agreements here and deals there and all that kind of thing. The people stay there. And the book of Judges help us to understand the problems that caused with the people. So this verse here, chapter 3, verse 4 says this: they were left to test the Israelites to see whether they would obey the Lord's commands, which he had given their ancestors through Moses. So here the book tells us why God allowed those people to stay there. It's an interpretation. The book is trying to, the author of the book is trying to interpret, so why they didn't conquer everybody, why they didn't kind of did what the Lord said that they were supposed to do with those people and get rid of them. And because they would get in trouble with those people. Those people would bring trouble to them in their worship, in the serving of the Lord, obeying the commands, and the whole thing. They would bring that. And here he said they were left to test. Sometimes we need to understand, you need to understand that sometimes God will leave something in our lives. Will let something in our lives. And those things will test. Will test our faith, our commitment with the Lord. And this is what happened here. Those people were left. They left. And they were left to test the people if they would obey the Lord and his commandments. And they tested, and they were tested. And it's very important for us to understand that. Because sometimes we're going to experience that kind of, why this is happening in my life, in my family, in my church, in my country, whatever. It's something that we had to do in the past and we didn't, and now it's coming back again to test us, to test our resolve, to test our faith, to test our commitment with the Lord. And those people, the Israelites, they were tested, and they did not pass. They did not pass. It was so sad to see that. And this is why we have the book of Judges, the ups and downs, because the people just kind of give in and give up their faith and give in the life of the other people and the worshiping other gods and adopt other commandments and rules for their lives and do whatever they want to do, and they would get in trouble for that. So it's a very interesting thing that the Lord just kind of let it go, in the sense that he didn't do that. He didn't cause that, but he let it go and say, you don't want to do it? Okay, let's see what happened. And then when you have the consequences, it's a good opportunity to test your faith and say, well, yes, I'm going to follow the Lord, or I'm going to follow my own ways, or I'm going to follow other people's ways, and what I'm going to do. And that will test your commitment with the Lord. So it's a very interesting thing that that generation experienced in their lives, and sometimes we're going to have the same kind of experience. Things are going to stay in our lives. We're not going to deal with that. And they are going to test us in our commitment with the Lord. This is your snack for the journey. God bless you.